It's okay to be alone for a while, man. It's okay to kick a solo dolo. It's okay to, what I'm saying, shut out the world and just shut out everybody in it and focus on you. It's okay to go ghost. It's okay to get off social media. It's okay to not text that person back. It's okay to go ghost. Going ghost is probably the best thing you ever do in your life. It allows you to grow. It allows you to focus. Allows you to just put your mind on you and nothing else but you, and just make you better. Make you the best person you can be. It's gonna help you work harder. It's gonna help you focus more. And probably the biggest thing with going ghost that scares most people is getting on social media. And that's because people feel like they're gonna miss out on something, or they're not gonna be able to keep up with their friends or something like that. And one thing about that, if you can't keep up with your friends outside of social media, then ain't no way them your real friends. Ain't no way them your real friends if you can't keep up with them outside of social media. You know what I'm saying? That's just one piece about that. But yeah, people feel like they're gonna miss out. They're not gonna be able to see what this person got going on, this person got going on. And that's fine that you can't see what this person and this person got going on, because you don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Comparison is the thief of joy. And whether you like it or not, whether you think it or not, you're always comparing yourself to somebody on social media. I thought I wasn't, but looking back at it now, I was comparing myself to somebody on social media every single day. You may think you're not, but 9 times out of 10, there's somebody on social media that you compare yourself to. But you can't compare yourself to people on social media. You just can't compare yourself to people at all. That's taking away your joy. You got to be joyful, thankful, and just grateful for what you got going on in your life. You can't compare yourself to others, because you're two different people. You're two different humans. God has two different paths for y'all. God has two different plans for y'all, and just two different timings. So, like, why are you comparing yourself to them when they're not the same human as you? Y'all not the same at all. You just got to be joyful. You got to find ways to be grateful and thankful just for what you got going on. You got to be joyful for the grind. You got to be joyful for the process. And, you know what I'm saying? You just got to love it. You got to live in it. You got to love it. And then when you get up, you know what I'm saying, you're going to look back at it and be like, dang, I was comparing myself to them for no reason, because now I'm doing the same thing they doing. It just took time. I had to trust God with it. But now I'm doing the same thing they doing. So why was I still in my joy comparing myself to them back then? You know what I'm saying? Like, you see a 19-year-old out here getting money or buying their own apartment, house, whatever that may be. Just be happy for them. Don't compare yourself to them. Be happy for them and be motivated and inspired by that. Motivation and inspiration is way different from being compared to them or comparisons. If you're motivated and you're inspired by somebody, like, you want to be like them, or like you want to do what they do, you want to get what they got, but you're not comparing yourself right now to them. Like, you know, be like, oh, he's 19 but I'm 19 and I don't got that. Like, I want that but I don't got that, so like I'm lesser than him. Like, I'm not as good as him. No, that ain't true. Y'all, you're equally as good as him. There's things you can be joyful in your life too. There's things that you got in your life that other people want. So you got to be grateful. You got to find ways to be grateful and thankful, and just find joy in those things that you got in your life. Don't compare yourself to other people. You're competing with yourself. Nobody in this world you're competing with but yourself. You got to be the best version of yourself every single day. You got to put your best foot forward. You got to focus on yourself the best you can, so you can be how them other people are. Be motivated by them. Be inspired by them, but don't compare yourself to them. And another thing to go with that is social media is not real at all. 9 times out of 10, the life they live on social media and life they live outside of social media is two different lives. Like, they could be living it up on social media, going to the Bahamas and whatever, but in real life they could be sad. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Real life and social media is two different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't compare yourself to a social media portrayal of somebody. Just don't compare yourself to people at all. But if you do compare yourself to somebody, don't compare yourself to somebody on social media, because it could be real, it could be fake. That new Tesla they got could be rented. Them clothes they wearing could be their friends' clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. It could be fake. It could all be fake. So don't compare yourself to people, especially on social media. And then also, like, getting off social media, man, I'm speaking from experience. Like, it brings you so much new free time that you didn't know you had. Like, I wake up the same time every single day that I did when I was on social media, and I just do the same stuff I do during the day when I was on social media. But like, in the free time now, like, I'm taking that time to pour into me. I'm taking that time to work on my craft, work on my YouTube, my goals, my dreams, whatever it may be. I'm working on me. But before, I was using that time and scrolling on social media every chance I get, and then I wasn't pouring into me during those times. I wasn't, working on myself and trying to better myself during those times. I was looking at what everybody else got going on social media. Once you get off social media, it just feels like you have so much time. And I promise you, when you get off social media, you're gonna work hard, you're gonna focus more, you're gonna love the grind, I'm telling you. And you just gotta take that leap of faith. Like, I was scared to get off social media, I ain't gonna lie, because I felt like I was gonna be missing out on stuff. I felt like I wasn't gonna be able to keep up with everybody. But like, now I'm at peace. Like, I don't want to keep up with everybody. I just want to be focused on me. I want to focus on what I got going on. I want to reach my goals, my dreams. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's peaceful. It's very peaceful without social media. I'm not looking at the news every day. Well, yeah, I check the news to see what's going on. Maybe 5 minutes a day. But I'm not spending hours upon hours upon hours scrolling, seeing what everybody else doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's peaceful. Just focusing on you. It's peaceful being by yourself and just not worrying about what everybody else got going on. And when you do go ghost, when you do get off that social media, just be by yourself and stuff like that, you gotta actually put that time that you are using on other things. You gotta actually put that time into you. You gotta take initiative to put that time into you. Don't pour that time into other people or trying to make other people happy. You gotta pour that time into you. Go to the gym, start that business, do something for yourself, pour into yourself with that time you used on something else. You know what I'm saying? When you do that, I promise you're gonna see increase. You're gonna see positive change in your life and everything you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna do things you never did before, and you're gonna feel good about it. You're gonna feel peace with everything when you just focus on you and focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And this is probably the biggest thing, when you go ghost or when you're focusing on you, you're just working hard and stuff like that. Don't tell anybody what you got going on. Don't let anybody in on what you got going on until it's finished, until it's finalized. Because people in this world are very envious. People in this world are gonna pray on your downfall, whether you like it or not. They gonna want you to fail. So don't tell them what you got going on. Somebody ask you, "Oh yeah, I'm just chilling. I ain't doing too much. I'm just chilling." But the whole time you working hard. You this close to your dreams. You this close to your goals. Then once you achieve them goals, yeah, you can say, "Oh yeah, I was doing this the whole time," because it's already done. It's already finalized. You can speak on them things when they're done. But while you're in the process, don't let anybody in on what you got going on. Don't tell nobody, because then they gonna try to steal your idea and they gonna do it themselves, or they gonna try to pull you down when you up. They gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be envious. They gonna do envious things. They gonna try to steal your shine. They gonna put you down. All those things. You know what I'm talking about. You know what that come with. Just don't let nobody in on what you got going on until it is 100% finalized. Then you can let them know. And then, like, going ghosting, getting on social media, man, it really shows you who your real people are around you. You're gonna see the people who check up on you. You're gonna see the people who don't check up on you. Them real friends you thought that was really your ride or dies, you might not hear from them at all. You know what I'm saying? And that just shows you, like, who your real people are around you. It brings out the real around you. It really does. You know the people that's gonna check up on you. If they do check up on you, you know who them. You know what I'm saying? Them real people. The people you thought was real ain't gonna check up on you, and they gotta go. You gotta get them out. Cause then once you get back on social media, they're gonna be like, "Oh, where you was at? Like, I missed you." Yeah, you missed me, but you ain't text me the whole time. You ain't hit me up. You ain't check on me the whole time. So you know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody play you during this time. Like, this time is gonna show you who the real people are, and you gonna figure that out. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody play you when you go back from being ghost. Don't let nobody play with you, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, this time's gonna show you who they are, who the real ones are, and you gotta see that, and you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. People gotta go. People gotta go. No hard feelings, but you gotta be with the people. Like I said in the last video, you gotta be with the people who's helping you grow, who's helping you elevate, who's getting you closer to your dreams, to your goals, who's working hard, who got the same goals and work ethic that you got. You know what I'm saying? And Going Ghost is gonna show you those people. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the people who trying to work and do what you're trying to do, and got the same work ethic and aspirations, all that junk. Going Ghost is gonna show you that, and you know what I'm saying. Just watch out for that, look for that, and just make sure you identify those things. And also, going Ghost don't mean you just shut out everybody. If your mama texts you, you better text your mama back. If your brother texts you, you better text him back. You know what I'm saying? It's just like going Ghost allows you to pick and choose people outside of your family who you mess with. You get to choose. You're not showing up for everybody else because you're showing up for yourself. Then once you choose, okay, I'm gonna show up for this person a little bit, or I'm gonna mess with them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be cool with them a little bit. Going Ghost allows you to pick those things. It allows you to choose. Like I said earlier, like it's gonna show you who the real people are, and then from there you choose if you want to mess with them or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, so don't go Ghost on your mom. Please text your mom back. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely does show you who you want to mess with in the long run, who you want to be with and be around in the long run. Just make sure you identify those people, make sure you see those people, and make sure you rock with them and grind with them and grow with them. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Biggest thing of going Ghost, and I'm just gonna be man to man here. It's gonna be real. It gets rid of all distractions, and it makes you work really hard. Like literally, it makes you lock in. It makes you focus. If you truly want to do what you say you want to do, if you truly want to achieve all them goals we talked about last video, them I will statements, if you really want to do those things, I advise you to go Ghost. I advise you to get off social media, because it just makes you learn yourself. It makes you better yourself every single day. It makes you just grind, and you know what I'm saying. It makes you more locked in. It really does. It takes away all distractions because you're not scrolling no more. You're not looking at all the girls on the Instagram trying to get with them. Like, you just locked in with you, locked in with yourself. So you gonna make something shake during this time if you really put the work in, if you really keep grinding, if you really just want to grow, if you really, you know what I'm saying, you really want to complete all them goals you said you were. Go Ghost, lock in, grind, trust the Lord, trust the work you're putting in. Just trust the process. Love the process. Be joyful. Don't compare yourself to anybody else, because you got your own path. You got your own path. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. And just jump off the ledge and go full steam ahead. You can be scared to go Ghost, because I was scared, but I did it, and now I'm feeling way better. I feel way better than I did before. I truly do. So take that chance. You know what I'm saying? Take the initiative to do it, and just see where it can bring you. See how far you'll come in maybe a month, maybe a couple months. It could be a week, but a week, I feel like a week is a little short. But just look at those things and just do it. Like Nike say, just do it. Go Ghost. Lock in with yourself for a little bit and just see how far it'll bring you. I'm telling you, just lock in with yourself for a little bit. Work hard, grind, build a relationship with the Lord. I'm telling you, you're going to see positive changes. You're going to see positive outcomes when it's all said and done. But that's it for today's video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and smash that like button down below, and go ahead and smash that sub button down below. We're on the road to 50 subscribers, man. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And I pray that everything goes right in your life, man. I pray that you grow. I pray that you better yourself every single day. I just pray that you reach all your goals and all your aspirations. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and drop down in the comments down below what else y'all want to see on here, what else y'all want me to talk about. I'll see y'all in the next one.